Earn a degree of distinction from our respected university. No need to travel far. Become a Buckeye at The Ohio State University at Newark and start working toward your dream career. Choose from any of Ohio State's prestigious programs. Several programs can be completed at OSU Newark, including the Bachelor's in Business and the Master's in Education. Ohio State Newark is close and convenient with flexible classes to suit your schedule. Degrees of distinction. Call today or visit newark.osu.edu.
Today is Pi Day 314, and this is your Weekly Roar.
The past couple of weeks, the physics students have been working on some crazy contraptions.
Maybe they should have made one to get rid of all this snow.
Well, it looks like they didn't have to because the weather seems to be getting warmer.
I don't know about that. I don't own a TV or get the newspaper, so I kind of rely on Chief Meteorologist Joe Kurzawa.
Joe, what's the weather going to look like?
Okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. A blizzard on Saturday, rain today, and next week will be in the 50s. Oh, and don't forget, the week after next is spring break. But before we start talking about all that, let's see how this weekend's weather is going to be. Looking at our national map, this large green mass that is hitting not only our area but the states below us is what's given us the rain today. Here's a look at some of the warmer temperatures that we have had these past couple days. Let's just hope that this pattern continues to move northeast and get that warmer weather that we've been craving. Today looks to be rainy off and on. Chance of precipitation is 60%, high of 46 and a low of 34. For those of you overachievers, here's a look at our next 4 days. Saturday, there's a 30% chance of rain and snow mix, high of 43 and a low of 28. Sunday and Monday looks to be partly cloudy. Sunday, high of 39, low of 27. And Monday, warmer, high of 45 and a low of 38. Rounding out the forecast, Tuesday, there's a 40% chance of showers, a high of 55 and a low of 41. Hope everyone has an awesome weekend. I would like to wish a special good luck to our boys basketball team. I'm Joe Kurzawa. Back to you.
He is so much better than a newspaper. Thanks, Joe.
And you can't get the school announcements in the paper either.
Well, I happen to have them right here. Information regarding the local scholarships is available in the guidance office. These scholarships would include those that are sponsored by local groups and organizations and our elementary schools and middle schools. Many of you have been asking about these, so please stop by the guidance office to pick up the list. Application deadlines have been extended until after spring break. April 1st will be the deadline for most. Copies will also be available for pickup in the Senior Office 100D.
Applications for the Licking County Economics Scholarship are available in the guidance office. Applicants must be planning to enroll in a 2- or 4-year college in a program that will lead to a family and consumer science-related profession. Deadline to apply, April 30th.
Attention all college-bound seniors who are athletes at Newark High School. You are invited to apply for the 3rd Annual Newark High School Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship. Applicants must have been a varsity athlete their senior year, have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher through the first semester of this school year, and have demonstrated excellent leadership and positive behavior on the campus and in the Newark community. 2 $500 scholarships will be awarded. Scholarship applications are available in the Newark High School Guidance Department. If you need more information, contact Scott Beery or Jeff Quackenbush at 328-2225. Completed applications must be returned to Coach Beery or Coach Quackenbush Tuesday, April 1st, 2008.
Juniors, listen to this important announcement from a call to college. If you have signed up to take the ACT test, if you plan to ever take the ACT test, or if you have ever even heard of the ACT test, you should have an ACT online test prep account. It's free. If you don't have your prep account yet or don't remember your account password, stop in and see someone in a Call to College Resource Center in the Hub. The center is open through Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
The field of wellness is growing every day. More than ever before, a license in acupuncture or massage therapy will position you to truly make a difference in the lives of so many people. Now is the time to align your career and your life. We invite you to join us for a special open house where you can hear from faculty, students, and professionals in the field, as well as get your questions answered. The house will be Saturday, March 15th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and financial aid and refreshments will be available. If you have any questions, please call 614-825-6255 or RSVP at info@aiam.edu. That phone number again is 614-825-6255. Please contact our admissions office at 614-825-6255 to start the enrollment process today.
Senior t-shirts are on sale this week and next week in the old student store space in the Hub. See your base teacher or go to the main office for an order form.
The Newark Generals Varsity Club hockey team will hold tryouts for the 08-09 season on Sunday, April 6, 2008 from 4 to 5:20 p.m. and Wednesday, April 9, 2008 from 7 to 8:20 p.m. at the Reese Ice Arena, 936 Sharon Valley Road, Newark. Players must attend both tryout dates and be freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors from the 08-09 school year. Cost for the tryout is $140 with $100 being refundable. If the player does not make the team, checks 1 for $40 and 1 for $100 should be made payable to the Newark Generals Club Hockey and brought to the first tryout. For more on the Generals tryouts, visit www.newarkgenerals.com or contact head coach Don Jennings at 740-788-8836.
The Foreign Language Bowling Tournament will be held Thursday, April 10th at 3:30 at Valley Lanes on 21st Street. If you would like to practice, make sure you arrive before 3:30. The cost is $4 per person and you will bowl in teams of 4. All money must be turned in by Friday, April 4th. If you have any questions or would like to sign up, see any foreign language teacher.
Those announcements were kind of crazy.
Yeah, just like a Rube Goldberg machine.
A Rube what?
Well, intellectuals like myself make them all the time.
Wait, didn't Griffin make one of those?
Yeah, he's an intellectual. Let's see what other intellectuals came up with in their free time. Griffin?
Thanks, guys. I'm Griffin Ottman. And have you ever tried to make something very simple into something very hard? Well, the physics class tried, and they succeeded. They did the Rube Goldberg project. Well, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to show you. I spoke with Mr. Lacey about why he has his students do the Rube Goldberg project and what, in fact, a Rube Goldberg machine is.
I mean, 20 years from now, you're not going to remember probably much physics, but yet having a problem, dealing with it, coming to some solution is something valuable to take out of here. A Rube Goldberg machine is based off of a cartoonist, I think around the 1920s, where what this guy tried to do is make some sarcasm out of how technology was supposed to make our life a little easier. So what this machine does is try to make a very simple task as hard and as comical as possible.
I spoke with Brandon Paxson about the difficulties of making a Rube Goldberg machine.
The hardest part of the project was probably just starting out. I mean, we started, a week and a half before the project was due, and we had to work like 5-6 hours a day on it and eat during snow days, and Queen had practice about 24/7, so it was pretty hard to get some time to work on it, but once we did, it went pretty decent.
I asked Mr. Lacey what were some of the easy goals his students had to make difficult.
Actually, this year we have a really good project task where they try to make a sandwich. They have to take 2 slices of bread, slice of meat, cheese, a couple liquidy things like ketchup and mustard, and make a sandwich out of their machine. A popular one with the conceptual physics has been to tee up a golf ball and hit it out of your machine.
Newark's got some pretty nifty inventors, And that's all for me. I'm Griffin Ottman. Back to you guys.
Wow, being an intellectual kind of looks like when my nephew goes crazy with a set of Tinker toys.
I didn't know you had a nephew.
Yeah, Griffin's my nephew.
That explains everything.
Well, while you were busy building machines with Griffin, Logan and I were out supporting our basketball team.
What happened?
Well, it was kind of crazy. I don't even remember. Logan?
What's going on, Cats? You ready for another exciting week in sports? As you know, our Cats won a close one against Westerville South in the win in the Central Regional Championship. The Wildcats started out slow and trailed at the half 28-26, but the team came out in the second half to go on a run that put them up 37-30. South made a run on their own to make the game tied in the fourth quarter and even took the lead. The Cats put together a mini run to close out the game, highlighted by a last-second dunk by Greg Avery to close out the game and give the Cats a 57-62 win. And on a trip to the state Final Four for the first time since 1981, Greg Avery led the team with 20 points, Cody Dennison had 14 points, and Rollin Watson had 12 points. Tonight, our boys play Toledo Whitmer in a Division I state semifinals at 8:30 at the Ohio State's Value City Arena. If you don't know much about our opponent, here's some stats that could help you out. Whitmer finished 4th in the Toledo City League, but upset number 3 Perrysburg in the regional semifinals before topping Canton-Tipton to reach the Final Four. They're led in scoring by 6'3" senior Ryan Smith, who averages 18 points a game, and he is the coach's son. Whitmer is in the Final Four for the first time since 1987. When the Cats play for the state title on Saturday night, they will either play Cincinnati St. Xavier or Lakewood St. Edwards. Xavier is returning to the States for the second straight year. They lost the championship game to Cincinnati Moeller, who also knocked the Cats out of the regionals last year. Xavier is led by 6'7" senior Walt Gibler, who averages 16.5 points per game. Lakewood St. Edwards also returns to the state semifinal for the second straight year. They were beat by Moeller in the semifinals. They are led by 6'9" senior Eric Pritchard, who averages 16 points per game. Don't forget, when we win on Friday, don't lose your ticket stubs. You will need it to buy your tickets for the state championship game that will be played 8:30 Saturday night. Tickets will be on sale Friday night after the semifinals at the arena.
Thanks, Logan. I don't know what you're going to do with our warm weekend, but I'm going to go practice my skills on the court.
Oh yeah? Well, I have a pretty mean dunk.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Well, I'm Brandy Harris.
And I'm Johnny Robinson. Have a great weekend and go Cats.
Get the degree, get the job. Get the point? Central Ohio Technical College offers high-tech degree and certificate programs in a friendly, community-focused environment. Get started on a rewarding career in sales and marketing, digital media, nursing, forensic science, and many more. And COTC is one of Ohio's fastest-growing colleges. Get the degree that gets you the job. Call Central Ohio Technical College today or visit cotc.edu.